And I so want to succeed. It's been my dream to stop being a fishmonger and make documentaries ever since the pub.
Back at False Jeopardy, it's time for Adrian's efforts to be judged by top industry professional Sir Alan Yentob. Is he a Sir or equivalent TBC? It's bad news.
Well, in the end, I'd have to have weighed less than Posh Spice for my documentary to have worked. He said, and I don't know if I can bear to repeat this, it was good enough for Channel 5, but not Dave.
How do you feel about your journey?
Well, the one here was all right, but going back, apparently there's leaves on the line now, so they're doing replacement buses after Basingstoke, so not great.
Tune in next week for our new series, Whatever Happened to Adrian the Fishmonger Guy? So I've been catching up on my DVD box sets.
Oh yeah? The Wire?
No Blackadder. I'm further behind than you think. Which reminds me, I really must watch the young ones before one of them dies.
Yeah.
I love Blackadder, but I have to say, I think the last joke in Blackadder Goes Forth really falls flat.
The last joke, so that's...
But when they're all going over the top into no man's land, and it looks like they've got shot, and then it cuts to this visual gag of a field of poppies, and the studio audience really aren't buying it at all.
Yeah, I'm not altogether sure that that's meant to be funny.
What, the as time goes by defence?
No. I think having made a lot of jokes, I mean, really, a lot of jokes, they felt that they needed to show some heart, you know, that, you know, everything's not about jokes, there are serious things.
But why would they do that in a comedy show? Isn't that a bit, here's 2 minutes in the hangover simulator to go with your beer?
Well, how would you have ended it? Some big Frank Spencer pratfall over barbed wire into some poo, so the credits roll and they're all covered in poo.
Poo?
Yeah.
What poo?
The poo in No Man's Land.
There wasn't any poo.
It looks like poo.
It was mud.
Mud poo. It's not my idea, David. I'm saying they shouldn't have done that. It's good that they didn't do that.
Where would the poo have come from?
Forget about the poo.
There was no poo.
What I'm saying is that comedy can't all just be talk of poo.
News to me.
Sometimes you have to show some depth.
Do you think we should do that?
Well,
Kill off Adric, roll the credits over silence.
it would certainly stop that bastard saying what the next programme is.
No, it wouldn't. Nothing would stop that bastard. And even if it stopped the bastard on BBC Two, it would never stop the bastard on Dave. He doesn't give a shit. As soon as he gets to the poppy bit of Blackadder Goes Forth, he's already split the screen and he's showing highlights of Frankie Boyle's Nan Pussy set in memory of the fallen.
I think we really need it, David. I think we desperately need to show maturity with something tacked on and mawkish. Like we care about MS.
MS?
Doesn't have to be MS. Just people and their relationships and their disgusting problems, like we give a shit or something.
That's the mission statement.
Just come here.
Why did it have to be so loud?
I know! Do you want to go somewhere quieter?
We'll go somewhere quieter!
Yeah!
Good idea!
Yeah.
Drink up now, please.
Do you want to see if there's somewhere to sit?
I've called time.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
Is there anywhere nearby?
Good night.
Are they still...
No, shut up. Yeah. 999,992. Prepare yourself, brothers. It's almost time.
Then, if I may, a few words. Brothers, when we, with hope and fear in our hearts, first set up massiveyachts.co.uk, I dare swear we little bethought we would one day be preparing to celebrate the arrival of the 1 millionth intrepid Webbernaut to our virtual emporium.
999,996.
Indeed, and what better spur to our legendary generosity is there than this mathematical milestone?
I heartily concur. Brothers, it is once more time to give away a massive yacht.
999,999. Here we go. 1 million!
Hooray! Quickly, deploy the pop-up.
Pop-up deployed.
Oh, to see their little face now. The initial confusion turning to wonderment and delight as it dawns upon them that the round numberiness of their visit has been justly rewarded with a massive yacht.
Oh, that's odd.
What?
They've closed the pop-up.
What?
Yes, just closed it.
They must have meant to click on it and accidentally hit the corner with the X in instead. What an awful mistake!
No. You see, when designing the pop-up, that very eventuality occurred to me. And as a fail-safe, I make sure that the first few times you try to close one, another one pops up even bigger. And yet, they've closed all 19 of them.
Why? Do they not want a massive yacht?
Who wouldn't want a massive yacht?
Maybe they already have a massive yacht.
But even then, surely it's just common courtesy to thank us for our generous gift and explain why it must be regretfully declined.
Surely, but just to close the pop-up.
Without a word of thanks.
It's so rude. Well, we'll offer it to the 1,000,001th customer then, shall we?
No, that would just look stupid. The gesture is ruined.
Do we even want the massive yacht ourselves anymore? Will it not always be to us a bitter reminder of the ingratitude of man?
True enough. Mr. Staybaker, scuttle the massive yacht. Brothers, all aboard our massive lifeboat. Hooray!
So Digby and Ginger fall in a skip, and they find a child's bunny rabbit, and you close in on the bunny rabbit, and the bunny's crying, and then you just cut to a caption saying, "Fuck cancer."
That's a bit post-watershed. How about sod cancer?
Sod cancer?
Yeah, sod cancer for a game of soldiers.
Yeah, I think just sod cancer on its own, it's stronger on its own.
Yeah, it is strong. And then we're in Afghanistan, but everyone's wearing Make Poverty History wristbands.
Including the Taliban.
Yeah. Then fade to black, roll the credits over silence.
Yeah, or keen.
Will I recognise that? Is it a bit contrived?
Yeah, you're right. We're not getting anywhere. Should we have a cup of tea?
Sorry guys, the hot water's run out. It'll be about 5 minutes.
So, the wedding worked?
Yes, the wedding worked.
Well done, us.
And you've called her Dorothy. Lovely name.
Yes, she's Dorothy, although we prefer to call her Dot.